Hey, check this out. I'm actually keeping a schedule. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Aller Zero, back again. Today is Platformer Day, because I'm in the mood for platformers, so, what am I doing? Oh, hey, that's convenient enough. We got Overclocked Remix over there, and we got Mega Man X on tap tonight. That's super convenient, because what I'm playing tonight is... Oh, damn. What I'm playing tonight is 20XX. So hey, we got Mega Man X2. So alright. 20XX is effectively discount Mega Man X for all intents and purposes. Plays very similar to the X series. It's got a total of 4 characters in it. You got your Mega Man, what's his name? Mega Man Zero, and then 2 alternates who play different. But the real claim to fame for this job is, or job, haha. The real claim to fame for this game is actually the randomly generated levels. So for anybody who's in the chat, and I'll reiterate it a couple of times as I go. Anybody who's in the chat, if you want to see a particular seed for the levels that I play, throw a word in there. I'll be more than happy after I inevitably die and go back to the home base to put in the seed and see what we get. So, without further ado, let's go play 20XX. Mega Man X2 had such a good soundtrack. Now loading. Because that totally happened. Five 20XX. Okay, so, I guess I'm just gonna start off doing runs for... Because I'm still unlocking stuff in this game. I've been playing it for, I don't know, about a week. But there's a ton of stuff to lock as far as core augments that I haven't finished off yet. I still have a 20, a 30, and a 40 chip upgrades, and I'm sure there's more after that. And then I have a bunch of these that I still haven't gotten around to yet. Vulnerability Flames. This is the spinning glaive for, what's his name? Axel, I think. Nina, Ace, that's his name. Hawk, and Draco. Draco plays weird. Like, I like him, but it's gonna take me a while to kind of warm up to him, I guess. Oh, and for anybody interested, these are all the weekly challenges, and then there's Seed Racer, which is where you enter a random seed. You can enter whatever you want, and it'll just randomly pick and choose among all the different skulls that you can enable or disable. But we're not going to start with any seeds, we're just going to start with the game as random as it wants to be and see where we go. I have chips to spend? Oh, okay. Anything to spend them on now, I mean... Why not? Whatever. And I'll switch up characters from time to time as I play, just to keep it interesting. Scatterblast? That's new. So it's basically a shotgun. So name of the game, like I said, is collecting soul chips for the time being, because I'm still light on augments. Wow. probably missed the little bonus area that they have. When you're playing through, there's always usually this one little area where it's kind of off the beaten path, and it'll give you some random power-up. Usually an armor or a weapon. Oh, ow. I deserve that. Where are you? And I don't know if I mentioned this the last time I streamed this, but the game does get progressively harder the further in you get. So, you know, first bosses you fight, the first two start off kind of easy and chintzy, and they don't really put up much of a fight. As you get further and further in the game, though, the bosses get downright insane. And it is to your advantage to, like, kind of choose your order carefully when you're doing this. Because some bosses are way harder than others when they get up in levels. Like, these two are just a pain. This guy's actually a lot harder later on because there's way more bats that spawn. This guy's not so bad. So we're gonna go for the twins and get them out of the way, because screw them. The funny thing is, I won't die nearly as much playing this as I will, like, Bloodborne or even Nova Drift. I die a lot in Nova Drift. Shotgun's not so shabby. Kinda dig it. There, here's one of those kind of out-of-the-way places I was talking about. I don't know, I kind of like this shotgun. Though the triangle shot does fire a lot faster. Balls. Oh, and then these places, these are nice. They're like little mini bonus levels on their own. In the, they'll usually have some kind of unique challenge, like kill all the enemies super fast, or don't get hit, or something like that. Oh, ow. Glad this one wasn't a don't get hit, because... yeah. That's actually the first time I've ever failed one of those. I'm just sitting here tanking hits because I can at this point. Which I know isn't good practice, but... ow. Oh, thank you. And then these, the scrap recyclers, are just opportunities to use the bolts that you've collected to get some extra, slightly more damage, basic attacks, just little extra upgrades here and there. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in this game that keeps it interesting as you're playing, and then there's the token thing, which just gives you random stuff, I guess. Screw you guys. There is actually a thing for killing them with, oh, hey, I got it. Though, honestly, I think that, that particular achievement only applies on the, PS4 version and the Xbox One version. If you kill both of them with, falling platforms, it gives you a trophy. Alright, who else is a pain to fight at the higher levels? Let's get you out of the way. Hey, what's up, Chris? God damn it. Ow. What? Can't not grab tokens. That's right? Yeah. Okay, so this one's a finesse one, so you have to get to the end without taking any damage. Oh, balls. And I failed that one too. Ow. Oh, and in case I didn't mention it before, anytime you see those glowing guys, you want to slow down and pick them off, because they are the ones that give you, soul chips. They give you... Oh, Jesus, I just realized my HP was so low. I need to stop screwing around quite so much. Alright, so that's one for the evening. My fault. Glass cannon. Gain damage, gain squishiness. Zephyr increases attack speed. Yes, I'll buy that. And I don't have enough to really buy anything else worthwhile, except for basic attacks deal slightly more damage. Sure, why not? Alright. Let's do run as Ace just for fun. Yeah, like I said, Ace is the zero of this game. I don't like this weapon. It really limits your range of attacks, and by comparison, there's much better stuff that you can use. And of course, much like Zero in the Mega Man X series, you want to be super aggressive when you play as this guy, because his entire moveset is based on you being up in the enemy's face all the time. Wow, I really just did that. Oh, I deserve that. and that. Delicious health. Oh, these vending machines distribute HP. Very useful. That's disgusting. And that's all she wrote for the perforator. Yeah, and that's one thing that you'll come to realize real fast as you play this game. The Zero character is stupidly powerful. But same drawback comes with him that comes with Zero in the Mega Man series is he's powerful, but you gotta stay right on the enemies all the time. Small price to pay, though, in my opinion. I love hurry up and wait things. Hey, kitty cat! Oh god. Oh hey Miko, what's up? The best weapon in the game for him, as far as I've seen so far, I'm sure there may be something better, but anybody remember Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the Chrysogrim? Let's go have some fun. And yes, I totally fluked that. I don't care. Now, the interesting part about how they did this weapon for him is, it gets, like, his normal weapon has a charge, just like, Nina's Buster. But, and, so does Ace's, Ace's weapon too, his regular beam saber. But, the difference here is, it's the end without taking down, oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Alright. But, his weapon, the charge for this comes as you do more hits to the enemy. So, good example, these guys have a lot of HP. The damage indicator changes from blue as he's swinging to red. And when it's red, it's in his charge state and does effectively double damage as far as I can tell. It's ridiculous. But yeah, this weapon absolutely just ruins enemies. That's part of the reason I love it when they give it to me right off when I'm playing as Ace, because I know I'm gonna have a good run if I start with it. Especially on these guys. Especially on these guys. Let's do it! Oh, okay. Ow. Absolutely wrecks enemies. Oh my god. Attack damage up, power damage down. Bring it on! Oh, and I don't know if I pointed that out, but they always give you your option of the boss's weapon, some extra bolts, or a minor upgrade when you're going through these levels at the end. in addition to your soul chip reward. Who gets to die next? How about you? I got no problem with Whirligig guy, but that's another thing about this game. Sometimes it's actually just easier to eat the damage and move on than it is to try and fight the enemies. Which sounds almost counterproductive, but it really isn't, I swear. There is a mode, or a skull, I should say, in this game that makes it very much akin to classic Mega Man games where spikes and any of those road hazards will instantly kill you. That would have been a death just now if I would have... I'm just short. 2-second hover, I can do without 2-second hover. Take that HP though. Oh, come on. My one major failing I realize when I play this is I don't really use a lot of the boss weapons as much as I should, and I know that. Why not? Let's go introduce the boss to the Crystal Rim. Oh, you're gonna start with it this time? Okay, let me stop screwing around before this guy kills me. Pretty bad. I actually like their special weapon though. It's like a boomerang. Quite useful because it can hit multiple times, just like, you know, the boomerang in Castlevania can when you throw it. Who gets to die next? I don't like you. Let's go here. I can't believe I'm already half an hour into my stream. That's nuts. Oh, thank you, cat. Oh, my god, I've never... I don't think I've gotten that one. These levels with the laser gates become absolutely lethal when you're at higher levels because they tend to go faster and there tend to be a lot more of them. Oh, damn it. life, please? Before I die an unnatural death. Oh yeah, and that's right, the enemies actually have collision detection in this, so they bounce off, oh, sugar. They bounce off, road hazards as well. Oh my god. Yes, I have that legendary 2 HP. Oh, hello. Let's not screw up and get ourselves killed. This is gonna be it. I can feel it. Oh, this is gonna be it. I can feel it. Walked right into it. And that was shaping up to be a good run up until I smacked myself right into the enemy and died. Still don't have enough to buy any of these. Vaccine rolls and shields. Sure, that'll be good for Nina and... No. Oh. I don't see that one crop up all that often. Gonna throw this out there again for anybody who's watching on Twitch. If you have a particular seed that you want me to randomize the game with, feel free. I'm always open to a little more death and destruction on my part. Basically any word, phrase, zeros and numbers, whatever. Please don't make it something obscene, because... Oh. Okay, so I get a free blast when I fire. Oh, hurry up and wait. Bring it on. See how fast I can make you regret life. Alright. That's fine. Gotta come down sometime. Almost killed him in one shot. Basic attacks deal slightly more damage. I told you, man, this weapon is, for Ace, I would argue it's the best possible upgrade you can start with. I have not really found anything that does nearly as well for the long haul as this thing. It just annihilates enemies. And I mean, not even just the bosses, just enemies in general. Oh, damn it. Oh, token. Oh, God. Not worth it. Okay, now. There are certain enemies that when they're the, Chosen or whatever. Oh, what was that? When they're the Chosen are just a pain in the rear to deal with. Anything that shoots projectiles. That helmet augment's actually pretty useful when you're traveling. Just make sure you dash everywhere. God, you are such an annoying bastard. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright. Just means you get to die at the same time. I haven't seen old Mr. Dragon here yet. The guy who blows up the city in the intro. He's actually not even that hard as a boss. It's more fun to fight, I think, than anything. Oh, ow! That is armor. I love that everything does actually respond to the game's physics. Don't you dare. What do you got for me today? Ooh, armor. Immunity to knockback, dashing grants shield. Sure. Ow. Learn to abuse the weapon combos because there are things in this game that when combined just make for an amazing time. That's gonna get me into more trouble than it's worth, I think, with whatever. Oh, Lord. Okay. Drugs are good for you. Oh, oh, Lord. Oh no. Let's go introduce the big angry dragon to the paper shredder. Oh, I should have let his, Oh, right. Oh. Screw you. I should probably actually attempt to use the boss's weapons at some point, huh? I think this is where I died the last time. Because I fell on one of those guys. This game's got very catchy music, too. Probably ought to buy the soundtrack at some point if they offer it online. I'm sure they do somewhere. Ow. Mother. I do this to myself, and I really don't know why. Oh my god. Health deaths. Oh my god. Well, I'm still alive. Oh. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Alright. Oh, and these, when you find your, when you find shells of old, contractors, you can destroy them and they'll give you usually a power-up or something. I hate you, please die. Alright, you need to die real fast, because dealing with you is not fun. You're welcome. Oh, and a lot of those movement upgrades, I know I didn't mention this, but a lot of the movement upgrades, like speed boost or jump boost, are cumulative, so watch yourself when you pick them up, because you can end up, you know, having moon physics for your regular jump, and that makes life miserable. Or not, depending on how you respond to moon physics. That actually saved me from falling in the hole.
Never pass up armor. Oh, no. I love that I still got hit by that. That was amazing. Horizon. Oh, right, I remember this now. Okay, this is the really good one. Four-way dash in midair. You can dash in any direction, including down. And it's effectively a double jump. Oh. Ow. I'm an idiot. No. Ew. Oh. Oh, really? That's funny, though. I actually managed to get outside the mission area. Oh, I'm gonna die. I deserve that. I know I deserve that. Alright, I didn't get that many soul chips, so I'm still not really that close to unlocking anything. No. 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 Alright, let's get the 20 tier kitty out of the way, and let's try playing as Hawk for a bit. Hawk's weird. She has a whip that effectively just steals the energy from enemies, so you can effectively spam boss weapons with her, which is interesting. Oh, it's not the nuts, it's the soul chips that I need. Honestly, I could care less about the nuts. Couldn't care less about the nuts. Okay. Ooh, neat! But yeah, the game's kind of stingy sometimes with the soul chips, so you gotta really hammer it out to get them. Unless there's some way to get soul chips that I'm not aware of yet, because I'm still kind of new at this myself. What are we doing? Seems like an awful long way to go for a potato battery. Oh, I don't have the jump augment anymore, right? Yeah, she's really weird to play with. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Yeah, 2 soul chips here, 4 soul chips there. Screw you guys too. Suck missiles! I've never actually gotten that particular weapon augment for her before. This is something new, so it's nice to have a really long-range weapon that actually does some damage with her. Oh, why did I do that? Holy shit. Hey, you! I haven't seen you before, or in a while. Misses! Oh. Take a piss on my face. Sure. That guy's weapon is actually really useful. It's effectively the shotgun ice from Mega Man X. Very, very useful, and it hits hard too. Let's get the twins out of the way. I love how you're just short enough. Just short enough to not be able to be hit by either of these weapons. Oh, whoopsie! I deserve that. Maybe not twice, but... 50% off? How can I say no to that? Oh, I should have bought the powers one. Now that I think about it. Because she gets bonuses for using all the powers, which is kind of her claim to fame. Anyway, oh lord. Let's try this again, because I have not successfully done one of these finesse levels, nor will I, all night. Thank you, cat. Oh, no, 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 not tonight. I didn't really need it, but why not? Let's do it! Waste. Literally just because I can. Ow. Oh, ow. Their weapon's actually kind of neat. It's just the shield that they get around them. I haven't showed you off yet. You're weird. I need to increase my, But yeah, playing with her is actually really neat because you can just spam special attacks. Any of them. Oh, what the hell is that? I do not remember picking that up. Yay, permanent fire shield. No? Okay. No, okay. Ow. Sure, immune to knockback. I love that I can spam this shield. It's fun! I love that I'm spamming boss weapons and I have full energy at all times. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the shield with her is super useful. I don't even know what's up here. I'll take that. I love how I almost killed myself just now. That's great. Oh, looks like I don't have much longer in this world. Ugh. I hope none of you guys hate clowns. Why did I do that? Jesus. First time I've ever picked up the rockets with her. That was interesting. I don't remember if I like using her thing or not. But... Nut replicator, more nuts. You're horrible to fight with her. Oh no. Oh no. We're almost at the end of the stream here, guys. I got like... Oh, shit. I got like 6 minutes to not die. Or to die. Let's see how far I can make it. That no knockback thing can be such a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because you don't feel it when you get hit, but you still take the damage when you get hit. Oh, I died anyway. Well. I didn't even look at how many soul chips I collected. 17. Still not enough to get. Oh, okay. So I am getting to the end of the major upgrades. It's a nut on a string. Anybody remember in the 90s when that used to be a thing? You could like drill a little hole in a quarter and put a string on it. It's so great. Soul chips, soul chips, soul chips. Invincibility frames are always nice. Alright, just for fun, since we're at the end of the stream, I'm going to pick Ace, and I'm just going to see how far I can get. Boss rush only. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. I don't remember ever seeing that before. Good God. Got a nut! I don't even care. I don't even care. Just give me the boss. I don't even care. Not a great start. Oh, oh wow. Alright, Chris, I appreciate you stopping in as always. Stream's almost done anyway, so I'm probably gonna lick my wounds and go back to home base. But, let's see, my next, hour stream is gonna be Friday.
Friday's what? Friday's Bloodborne. Oh god.
So, yeah, you get to come watch me die on Friday if you're, up for it. And, I'm sure it'll be fun. Nothing I can buy. Want tokens. Alright, well, it's been an interesting run. Ugh. Weekly challenge. Ugh. Daily challenge. Eh, why not? I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna live that long anyway. Why always this guy? Hoping for, but I'll take it. Really? 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 Oh my god. I'm going to die. Yep. Alright. Ugh, score? Come on, that's horrible. Oh, and the other thing I didn't even mention was this game is multiplayer, so if anybody ever wants to come throw some 20XX with me, feel free. I mean, I'm always up for it. But I think I'm gonna head back to the title screen and head back on over here for a minute.
So yeah, platformers, right? I got a bunch of platformers that I want to play on stream, so just check back. If you're into platformers, check back on Monday nights, because that's when I'm going to be doing platformers. I'm going to get a more definitive, what am I looking for? More definitive list down below. But in any case, it's been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed what you watched, and if so, give me a follow. I'd love it. So, later, guys.